All right, guys, how we doing? Well, we got Friday today. I know you guys are looking forward to taking the day off and the rest of the day off and having your weekend to do whatever you got to do. Probably short week for a lot of people. So I want to just talk probably on a two-dimensional level about that Ahmed Aubury trial, okay? I don't have my notes, but I'm going to give you what I've reviewed today. I was just at home. I wasn't feeling that well, but I was watching the case on headline news. And basically those guys, the father and son, were charged on 4 felony accounts. Now, there were malice murder. Or what is it? Murder with malice. And the other bystander that pulled up on the scene, he was on 3 counts. Okay? Life in prison. Subject to change. Okay? For the death of Ahmed Aubury. All right? I mean, it's really no way that you really could look at this and just say no. However, I just thought I'd do a breakdown about Ahmed Aubury, the case itself, a vague breakdown of it, and probably what we can learn out of it, okay? Because the thing is, you want to be able to avoid confrontation as much as you can, all right? Now, what those guys did, was it wrong? Absolutely. Was he got treated different? Absolutely. Okay? Excuse me. But you also have to look that if you're a person that looks like me, you are behind enemy lines. This is not your rest. It's America. It is not our time to rule. Okay? So, Ahmed Aubury was allegedly caught somewhere where he wasn't supposed to be. It was during the lockdown, at that time. That was what? A little over a year ago. Many people were not really supposed to be out other than to buy groceries. Okay? Or probably, to go to work, if you were allowed to go to work and come back home. Okay? You had that. They would like for you to have a good reason to be, otherwise. And allegedly that, yes, he was jogging, but I guess he was caught, according to news reports, around some construction sites that asked for no trespassing, although that he was not trespassed. But from the reports, I guess he wanted he was to be questioned, and he did not want to deal with those guys. A fight broke out. Next thing you know, he was shot and killed. Now, I like to say about Ahmed Aubury, he had a couple of brushes with the law before, okay? With some type of domestic violence incident with someone in high school. I don't know if it was a girl that he was dating or some girl that didn't like him. I don't know. All right, but he had a couple of brushes with the law, and I think because of that, I believe somebody was watching him and waiting for the right opportunity to strike, okay, if he got caught slipping. So, and not only with this fight, but those guys, okay, those white men wanted to try to perform a citizen's arrest, okay? I think a citizen's arrest for trespassing, okay, and he was not, that was his first warning, didn't even get a first warning, or did not get issued a trespass order, didn't make any sense. Now, I did an article about this about a month ago on this channel, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that citizen's arrest that was concocted in Georgia in 1863. So that was like right during the Civil War, because that's a slave catcher law right there to keep slaves from going to the north, okay, or going to Florida. Now, as a result of those men were charged and found guilty, the citizen's arrest was nullified last month. All right. My thing is, in modern times, for a law that they allowed to stand like that in modern times is a disgrace. All right. And I was out there in Georgia. I lived out there for 4 years when I was stationed out there in Savannah in the Army. And as you go to those little country places in between, like Augusta and Atlanta, you can still see remnants of Confederate flags and stuff. And it's like, why is this stuff still going on in this day and age? I'm pretty sure things have changed over the last 20 years, as you can see with this slave catcher law. Well, better yet, the citizen's arrest. But that's basically what that law is. Okay? That was wrong for them to perform that arrest in the first place. Okay? But there was alleged that there was a string of thefts in those construction sites. Am I saying that Ahmed Aubury did it? No, I'm not. I'm not feeling well, y'all. So sorry about that. But look here. Be where you gotta be. Be where you're supposed to be. Know where you're going. Okay? Do what you gotta do and leave. Alright? Now, I'm not saying that he did anything wrong. Okay? But don't put yourself in those situations where you're going to be questioned. Okay? You want to do everything you can to de-escalate a situation like that. Alright? Be it it's from law enforcement, or maybe, I don't know, you could have somebody out there, neighborhood watch. All right? Because nobody, not including myself, you, me, nobody wants someone in our private property, okay, where you don't belong unless you have a good reason. But rest in peace to the man. I'm glad justice was served to those men. Okay, I guess that gives other guys, it galvanizes other guys like that to think twice before, they commit a heinous act like that. Let me know what you think about this video here. Leave your comments, thoughts, check out some of my other videos. And thanks for listening.